Hello, Cherie Hanson here in the travel lodge that was apparently 10 minutes away from the hotel I was staying at last night, but was in fact a 50-minute walk of 7,000 steps. I have such a talent for getting lost. I mean, if there was a disorienting competition, I could come in first, hands down. Tomorrow morning, I have a cab showing up to take me 10 minutes to the train because I do not want to miss my plane trying to heft my backpack and find my way around in the early morning. So I'll make sure I give the driver a great tip. Finally, we are at the place where I'm going to be boarding the various planes and hopping from place to place. Did I see anything in Manchester? Well, I can answer that. I walked a hell of a lot. I saw sidewalks and buildings and streets and alleys and switchbacks, and it was amazing. Did I go anywhere? No, because my ability to tell where I am at a given time relies on being able to see. And this is a town of switchbacks. This is a town of there's a street and then it goes like this and then it becomes another street and then it goes back to being the same street, which is literally impossible for my mind. So the thing I can report on, the thing that I think is quite wonderful, is the thing that keeps happening. As I'm sitting in the last hotel lobby waiting to get into my room because God knows I don't want to go out the door and get lost coming back again. The woman and the man who come and sit next to me waiting for a room are from Scotland, and her birthday is 5 days different than my birthday for our 80th birthdays. And we have so much in common. She doesn't drink. She eats plant-based. She's very fit. She walks a lot. I keep running into this. I keep running into people that kind of align with my values and my lifestyle and that sort of thing far more than I have ever before. Now, I don't know what that says about me or what it says about the country I'm visiting. Who knows? It's not for me to judge. All I know is that I'm very proud of what I have been able to do. I can say that my Buddhist practice has been very useful because there were times when I was walking for 3 hours and could not find the place that I was trying to get to. And never once did I despair. I wasn't in a place, I would look at it. It's kind of like when you go into a shop and you see something and you're kind of attracted to it and you want to pick it up and maybe buy it. And I'm that way with frustration or despair. Yes, that is very attractive frustration. That is quite a nice despair. I think I'll pick it up and feel victimized and angry with myself. I mean, the anger bomb can explode in any direction. It can explode inward, what's wrong with me, or it can explode outward. I think the thing in Manchester that was so interesting was I would ask 5 or 6 people about a place I was going to, and they would say they'd never heard of it. They had no idea what it was. And I think that is something that happens when you get a larger city that's just pounded full of people, is they're not really connected to the city. They're here to use it in some way, but they don't know about the hop-on, hop-off bus. They don't know about the art gallery. They don't know about where the hotels are because it's not in their service map. You know, they're here to go to school, or they're here to attend a wedding, or they're here to see a concert, and that's all that concerns them. So it's kind of interesting to look at how the way we consume a place we live in colors what we think of the place. If it's not useful to me and if it doesn't serve me, do I know about it? Well, no, I don't. So that's another interesting lesson, is it not? I do want to mention that I am going to start having Wednesday night meditations in my house. I don't care who shows up. I don't care if there's a crowd or nobody. It's going to happen. And so if you're interested in coming and spending some time, I've been very moved by the Quaker meeting places I have gone to. I've seen 2 of them now. And the whole idea of a bunch of people sitting together in silence, connecting to spirit, really moves me. It really strikes a chord. This is something that has always been very helpful for me. And I miss my Buddhist meditation group that used to be active in Kelowna. So, as my friend says, why don't you start one? There we go. So I just wanted to put up this last video for my trip. The people I have met along the way are beautiful, fun, helpful, kind, and I just, kind of wish I could stuff them all in my backpack. I don't know how I'd clear customs with them. That would be interesting. But I am looking forward to getting back home to my cat, my garden, my friends, and seeing my son and his family and my granddaughter. It's going to be glorious. Do get a hold of me if you're interested in life coaching. I can tell you this. A practice of mindfulness really conserves your energy, because if you get in a place of frustration and victimhood and thrashing, you can't think clearly. You can't be in a place where you can pivot or self-correct quickly. And that's really necessary in a world of, where the clouds are shattering and falling around us. It's really necessary in this shifting reality time to be able to stay calm and to be able to let go of the temptation to go down into a negative state. Thank you to everybody who subscribes to my channel. Thank you for everybody who puts up wonderful positive comments you're putting up, who like my videos, who are in a place of benefiting from them, which is really wonderful. I love that. And I want to say, last of all, I appreciate you.